Take advantage of these things in GTA Online before they're gone on February 12th. From bonuses to free cars, this is your last chance to make the most out of this weekly update. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and let's get into the video. First of all, I want to start off with the bonus money this week. All things considered, I don't think we had too many good choices. In terms of the best bonus, I do think it has to be the double money and RP on the short trips missions. You will be able to find these things in the missions tab when you press the pause button. Alongside that bonus, we had the double production speed boost on the meth lab. I definitely think that these two ones just have to be the best bonuses from the entire event week. They should be able to make you some really nice money, and in terms of the meth lab production speed boost, make that money a lot faster. Another bonus that I could potentially include will be the bunker research missions, giving you double research progress. Extremely good in this respect if you guys have not researched anything inside your bunker. The last bonus from the event is a community race series double money and RP. I may as well include this as well, just in case you guys prefer doing these things. If you manage to get a full lobby of players in one of these races, you should be able to make a pretty substantial payout. In my opinion, I do think that double production speed boost on the meth lab will be the best one this week. It can make you roughly around $400,000 and potentially just that little bit extra if you sell in a public lobby. But I also think it comes down to your personal preference. If you guys do not like the MC businesses, specifically their sell missions, you might want to avoid this and potentially even only sell a very small amount of stock. In the next section, we of course have to go over the free cars this week. Overall, I don't think that they are that good compared to some previous event weeks. This week we got the Coquette D1 inside the casino for the Lucky Wheel podium vehicle. In my opinion, this is probably the best free car this week. I definitely love how this one looks, and it will probably stand out quite well in your different garages. And the second free car was the Ubermac Reinhardt inside the LS car meet. This one is really straightforward to get as well. There's not some sort of daily LS car meet series that you have to win. You just need to win in the LS car meet series, and that is it. So with some luck, you can get the Reinhardt and also the D1. Either way that you guys look at this, whether you like these cars or not, they are still completely free, potentially saving you a few $1,000,000. In this next section, we now move over to the discounts. There is a really nice portion of discounts this week. To begin with, we had a 40% off the meth lab properties and also their upgrades. So this one really does pair nicely with that bonus for the production speed, especially if you guys are yet to purchase a meth lab. Also remember, if you guys are yet to do that, you will need to first have a clubhouse property where you can then purchase the various MC businesses inside. This is a great chance to upgrade the meth lab as well, really unlock its full potential. In terms of vehicle discounts, you can see all of these ones on screen. There are some pretty nice picks. For example, the Overflod Autark, the Truffade Nero, even the Baller STD, which is a really funny name. This one will have access to things like the Armani Tech upgrades. I also believe it also gets the armor plating. So yeah, probably worth going into their various websites, finding some of these vehicles with discounts, and seeing if you want to get any. The last discounts, of course, are at the gun van. I honestly don't think it's too bad this week. We had a 30% off the service carbine, a really nice weapon in GTA Online, and then a 30% off for GTA Plus members on the compact EMP launcher. If you are yet to get the service carbine, I would definitely recommend looking for the gun van this week. Just remember, you can use a website like GTA Lens or GTA EU if you do not have GTA Plus and cannot see the gun van on the map. Save yourself the hassle of just aimlessly looking around the map until the gun van spawns in when you are in close proximity. We now have the event money methods, so these are essentially just weekly money methods. To begin this one off, we have the new weekly challenge, which is to win 2 adversary modes, getting you that $100,000 bonus. Always a nice thing to do if you guys can do it. There is then the FIB priority file, which is the fine arts file this week. Extremely straightforward. Complete these bonus challenges as well for an additional $50,000. And just remember, you just need the garment factory to play this. The salvage yard robberies are all on screen as well. The cargo ship robbery for the Grotti Furia, the McToney robbery for the Classique Broadway, and the Gangbanger robbery for the Bravado Greenwood. Always recommended to complete salvage yard robberies and also the FIB file. Every single GTA Online weekly update. All of this money can really add up over the next few weeks, and it just makes sense to do these things if you already have their different properties. For example, the garment factory and also the salvage yard. If you stay on top of these things, complete them within the first few days of the new event, you then really have a lot of time to either focus on heists or some of the bonus money from the event. The last weekly money method is, of course, our time trials. The standard time trial is called Cypress Flats, and the HSW time trial is Sandy Shores to La Poeta. If you are yet to complete these time trials, or pretty much any of the other weekly money methods, this will essentially be your last chance to get all of them completed. The last portion of this video will of course be the test track vehicles. Some of these cars and different bikes will be returning. To begin with, we have all of Simeon's Auto Shop vehicles. As you will see on screen, there are some pretty nice ones there. Some of them we have not seen in the game for a couple of weeks or months. If I was going to choose one there, it will be the Hijack Rustin. I think I also said this at the start of the week. I just think it looks incredible, especially compared to the other cars here and different bikes. We then have the two Luxury Autos dealership cars, the Vorschlag Hammer and the Sentinel GTS. The Sentinel GTS just has to be the best pick. I think it is really hard to compare anything else to the Sentinel GTS. It is such an incredible vehicle. The standard test track vehicle inside the LS car meet also has all of these cars as well. Probably not the best display of them. If I was going to choose one, I would probably say that the Ocelot Lynx or even this HSW test ride called the Monstrosity would be my go-to choices. Other than that, nothing really stands out to me much more. The last thing that I also wanted to include with this video would actually be the Valentines Event rewards, and there is a really solid reason I did not include them at the start of the video, and it is because they will be lasting all the way through February 18th, so you will get an additional week of these various rewards and bonuses. There is a 4x bonus on the Associate and Bodyguard salaries, a 3x money and RP bonus on the Deadline Duet Adversary mode, which is another huge bonus this week, probably worth pairing with that weekly challenge, and there is also that 50% off all Valentine's clothing and also the Nagasaki Shatara. The Shatara is still an incredible bike in GTA Online. It handles extremely well and still has a really respectable top speed. So probably worth looking at these things and seeing what you think. That 3x bonus on the Deadline Duet will probably be a really nice thing to do. So yeah, out of all of the things I have gone through, what is your favorite thing overall? I think for me at least, it just has to be the bonus money with that double production speed boost. It really does help a lot, and you should be able to pair this with a mansion production speed boost if you guys have one to make that money even faster. I think the second best thing will probably have to be the discount. That massive 40% off and some of the vehicles there are really nice. And the third best thing, although it is not technically classed as being part of this specific event, and it will be lasting just another week after this, it will of course be the Valentine's rewards. There's some really nice potential things that you can do there to make a really solid amount of cash in little time. The Deadline Duet Adversary mode will also be a really fun thing to do. If you guys have already played Deadline before with the different Tron bikes, which will be the Shatara bikes, you will already know that these adversary modes are kind of fun. If we can sort of use this event week to get a good idea of what to expect next week, obviously the Valentine's Event rewards will still be active. I also believe that they will not really change. In terms of other bonuses, I would probably expect Rockstar to maybe add another MC business with the double production speed boost. We have seen this for the past 2 event weeks now. The one before this one was a double production speed boost on the Coke lockup and also a very similar discount. If that is the case, I do hope that we get to the Counterfeit Cash Factory or even the Weed Farm with that double production speed boost. I think it will come in extremely useful, especially with things like the car wash business, which will give the Counterfeit Cash Factory a permanent boost in its sell value, and the Smoke on the Water shop doing the same thing with the Weed Farm. But yeah guys, that will wrap it up for this video of things that you don't want to miss out on in GTA Online directly from the event week before everything refreshes on February 12th. The last full day of this event is on the 11th, so hopefully you guys have enough time to take advantage of all of these different things and really make the most of this. Leave a like on this video if you guys went on to enjoy this, and if you are new to the channel and like what you see, subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.